Hey, what if everything you work for slipped away simply because you're focused on the wrong thing? Well, today I'm going to show you how shifting your focus can redefine success in your life, your relationships, and your business. Watch me with this broom. So if I focus on my finger and try to balance it, that's tough, but if I focus on the top, notice how no matter how many times I tried to keep the broomstick balanced by focusing on my finger, it was going to continuously fall. This represents the energy we often expend on minor details or problems, and we lose sight of the bigger picture. Now, when I focused upward and I put my eyes on the top of the broomstick, instantly balance was achieved. Now, this to me symbolizes the transformative power of concentrating on what truly matters. Now, the power of focus is not about the concentration in and of itself. It's about choosing where to place your energy. By focusing on what matters, you're going to unlock innovation, you're going to cultivate meaningful relationships, and you're going to drive sustained success in every facet of your life. Now, remember though, small shifts in your focus, they're going to lead to your greatest leaps forward. So, I want to tell you a story. I remember waking up for the past 3 years, up until the last several months, every morning with this pit in my stomach, kind of drowning in decisions that I felt were impossible. I got consumed by all these small fires, chasing problems instead of solutions. And every day I felt like it was an uphill battle. And the weight of every decision pressed heavily on my shoulders. And I was caught in this relentless storm of what felt like setback after setback. And I felt as though I were holding this broomstick that I couldn't balance. I couldn't get a grasp of it. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't control it, even when I fixated on it right in front of my face on those small details or my finger. And I was so consumed by these minute elements that I lost sight of the bigger picture. And then one day, amidst all that chaos, I realized that my focus was misplaced. I was so intent on the immediate struggles of the daily crisis that I'd forgotten to really see the vision that once ignited my passion. And it was this moment of like raw vulnerability and clarity, if you will. And I knew I had to make a change, and that's when I started to shift my focus upward, away from the minutia, towards the top of the broomstick, towards the overarching goal and the essence of my purpose again. And that moment was transformative for me. It wasn't just about balancing the situation. It was about reclaiming control over my own destiny. And I began to see that every time I redirected my focus from the trivial to the significant, a sense of balance and direction started to emerge. And the same shift in perspective that allowed me to rebuild my energy for what I was passionate about, which is creating cultures, is what I'm focused on today and what I want to share about. And I started to see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but more so as opportunities to grow, to innovate, and to inspire, right? And I learned that our greatest power lies in our ability to choose what we concentrate on. And our energy becomes this potent force when it gets aligned with our core values and visions. And in that pivotal moment, I discovered the true strength, where it comes from. It comes from focusing out on the top, focusing on the top of the broomstick, or on our dream, so to speak. It's, you look at the people we care about, and the vision that drives us forward is really what's important. And this isn't merely some sort of technique for balancing stuff in your life or an object. It really is a metaphor for life. And when you choose to focus on what truly matters, you're going to unlock this inner resilience and clarity that can turn the darkest times in your life into stepping stones forward for success. Now, there's 10 things you got to start to focus on. 1, clarify your vision. That's what you got to do first. Focus on the top of your goals rather than getting mired in the minutia. You got to have a clear upward vision that sets the foundation for your success. Number 2, prioritize the meaningful. In every relationship and business decision, invest your energy in what aligns with your long-term vision rather than short-term distractions. Number 3, embrace adaptability. Like shifting focus on the broomstick, you got to be willing to pivot your attention when necessary. See, adaptability is the key to overcoming challenges. Number 4, invest in what drives impact. Identify and concentrate on actions that produce significant results, and don't let energy get wasted on inconsequential details. Next, lead with purpose. You got to direct your focus on inspiring leadership. You want to empower your team and nurture relationships and always encourage them to aim higher. Then, cultivate resilience. When setbacks hit you, you got to refocus on your core values and goals. See, resilience is born from maintaining the sight of what really is essential. Then, streamline your decision making. A focused mind simplifies complex decisions. You got to prioritize, and prioritization helps cut through the noise and reveals what truly matters. Next, enhance productivity. Focus on strategic elements of your work that leads to greater productivity, innovation, and it drives sustainable growth. Build trust through consistency in relationships, business, whatever. Consistency or consistently focusing on values, it'll build trust in this long-term loyalty. Finally, inspire others. Your ability to maintain focus on what's important can inspire those around you to elevate their own goals and their own practices. And today I sit here before you as living proof that the power of focus is truly, in fact, transformative. And I encourage y'all to reflect on some questions like this. Where am I truly placing my energy? Am I consumed with these small details, or am I honoring and honing in on the elements that define my destiny? You should embrace the practice of shifting focus and watch as your challenges give way and breakthroughs start to happen. You'll turn struggles into strengths, and your dreams will begin to take flight. And so today, take a moment to identify where your focus truly is directed. And ask yourself, am I fixated on trivial details, or am I aiming at the top of the broomstick in my life and in my business? Shift your perspective. Set your intentions high and let your focused energy drive real transformation. So what I want you guys to do is drop a comment. What's one thing you need to shift your focus on right now? Let's build a community around intentional focus together. Follow me for more value-adding content like this. Thank you guys for watching.